Hello, my little kids. After we have studied about animals and we have recognized that animals may live on land, in water, or air, today we are going to study about wild or domestic animals. You know that some animals are wild while others are domestic. In this session, we are going to recognize the differences between wild and domestic animals. This video shows the animals that live in the farm. The animals that live in the farm need our care. They live in our farms. They don't live freely in nature. So they need our care and we can benefit from them. We can benefit from their milk, meat, from their wool. In this video, we can see the animals that live in the forest. These animals live freely in nature. They don't need our care. They live freely. And we don't benefit from them. Now let's name 3 animals in the farm. Cow, horse, and sheep, for example. Do they need our care or your care? Of course, yes, they need our care. Do they live freely? بيعيشوا هن بحرية بالnature بالطبيعة? Of course no, they live in our farms. Do I benefit from them? Yes, we can benefit from them. نحن بنقدر نستفيد منهم. Okay, as I told you, we can benefit from their meat, from their milk, from their wool. Okay. Animals that live in a farm are called domestic animals. So now you should know that these animals that live in the farm, we can call them domestic animals. بنسميهم domestic animals يعني الحيوانات الأليفة. Now let's name 3 animals that live in the forest. We have lion, zebra, monkey. Do they need your care? Of course no, because they live freely in nature. Do they live freely? Yes, هن بيعيشوا بحريتهم بالطبيعة. Okay, ما حدا بيهتم فيهم. Do I benefit from them? No, we can't benefit from them. So we can call these animals wild animals يعني الحيوانات البرية. Okay? Now let's discover more wild and domestic animals. We are going to observe these pictures and write the name of each animal under it. Then we are going to write W for wild and D for domestic in each square here. First we have the sheep, so we write here sheep. The sheep is a domestic animal. Okay? We can benefit from it and it lives in our farms. Here we have the bee. The bee can be wild or domestic. Okay. لأنه البي ممكن يكون عنده owner صاحب بيهتم فيها وبياخد منها العسل وممكن تكون عايشة بالبرية لوحدها. Okay. Here we have the earthworm. The earthworm is a wild animal. The snake also is a wild animal. And finally, we have the frog. The frog also is a wild animal. They live freely in nature and they don't need our care. So we can say that wild animals live freely in nature. Domestic animals live in humans' farms. I want you to read it several times. Wild animals live freely in nature. Domestic animals live in humans' farms. Thanks for listening.